Hi everyone, I'm here with the last video in the dragon video series, and it may look like blue skies, but this is just my umbrella. It is actually raining, and I just got back from meeting one of my best friends, and she has been in my life for 20 years now, and I had not seen her in over 2 years. And we have gone through many initiations together. So she has known me since we were both in high school, college. We have both had children, been with people, broken up with people, been with other people, career changes, a bunch of initiations basically. So that is why I would like to talk about initiations and dragons. So you will notice that a lot of people are starting to really get drawn to dragon spirit guides, feeling like dragons are calling for their attention. And that is because 2024, like I said in other videos, is the year where a lot of dragons are gonna try to really reach out to the people that they are meant to work with. So if you're on a spiritual journey, you may have been on a journey for a while, and you are noticing that dragons are starting to catch your attention. You're starting to notice dragon themed items, or just dragons are popping into your awareness. Maybe you're having dragon dreams. I've had people tell me that they see dragons in the clouds, dragon formations in nature, just things that are reminding them of dragons. This may very well be your dragon guide trying to get your attention. And like I said in my other videos, that not everyone is gonna work with their dragon guides in the same way. There are different types of dragons that are assisting us in different ways. We all have our own specific soul mission, our own soul medicine that we are here to share. There are some dragons that are here to assist healers in their healing medicine. There are dragons here that are going to help spiritual midwives, basically people that are here to help transition certain energies into other realms or from other realms to here. There are people working with dragons doing that type of work. There are people that are here to really cleanse and dive deep into some very deep dense energies, that are here to really clean up a lot of density. And they're going to be working with dragons, doing a lot of trauma healing. There are people that are working with dragons, cleansing the land. There are people working with all kinds of different types of dragons. There are angelic dragons, people working with the golden dragons, people working strictly with earth dragons, people working with water dragons. There are all kinds of ways that a person can work with their dragon, and the best way to find out how you are meant to work with your dragon is really to just be initiated and to re-establish. There's a super cool bike coming, look. Anyway, the best way to work with your dragon, to find out how you're supposed to work with your dragon, is to let your dragon show you, is to re-establish this telepathic, energetic connection with your dragon ally by going into the cave of initiation. What is the cave of initiation? I talked about this in my channeled story. So I have a channeled story from my dragon guide and a few other dragon guides that I work with. And they talk about facing your dragon in the cave. What does that mean? A dragon is a very big energy, and when you are faced with something that could potentially hurt you, damage you. But at the same time, if you befriend this energy, this could be your biggest ally, your strongest medicine to use to help other people and to make your life the best life possible. So you could view, and I talked about this in a blog that I wrote recently, you could view this dragon as potentially your biggest strength. If you could work with this dragon, become one with this dragon, and befriend this energy, this could be your biggest asset. I don't know if you can hear me because it is getting very loud with this rain, but what you are going to be faced with is also your biggest fears. So a lot of people will feel like they are in this void right now, and often you kind of cannot see anything and you feel like you are being abandoned in this void. And that is because everything is happening at once. You're feeling everything at once. You are in this void, in this womb-like space, in this cave actually, and it's dark. And suddenly you're noticing that there's this energy or a being in the dark that is coming closer and approaching you, and you can feel it. You can feel that there's something that is asking for your attention. And what you are noticing is anticipation, but it's also anxiety, but it's also being excited. It is all this stuff at once. But in order to get to that good part that you want to get to in life, in order to be able to rise above any challenges, you have to make it out of this cave. And the only way to make it out of this cave is by looking at what is in front of you, this big dragon, and by completely being transparent, being an open book to this dragon and seeing it for what it is, this really big energy that is asking for you to see it. And this dragon is telepathically connected to you, so it can see right through you, basically. It sees who you are, it sees what you are about, and it is mirroring all of that right back to you. So you can either choose to be consumed by this fear, or you can look at it, befriend it, and work with it, and together with this dragon, rise up and exit this cave, this void, this darkness, and actually work with this energy. So that is what I will be doing with you if you are interested in joining the Dragon Codes program. This is going to be based on the stories that I have channeled. So they are already available on my website, but they also come in the bundle. There's going to be a series of videos, video modules, which you can watch at your own pace. There's going to be one guest speaker that is also very knowledgeable on the dragons, and she's going to be a part of my course. And then there's going to be options to also get an initiation in hypnosis, where you go into the cave, where I guide you through the whole process and more. So stay tuned. You can already pre-register if you would like more information. And if you have any questions, let me know. Watch the other dragon videos if you have not watched those yet. And I will be back soon. Bye bye.